Hello, everybody. Today's session we will continue with our Microsoft Word concept. Last class we discussed about how to open a Word, how to save a Word document, and also we discussed few of the formatting options. Many of the students have tried the assignment and you have got it also. I'm so happy that many were able to try these assignments. Others also just try it out. In case any doubt is there, you can always get back to me. And today's session we will focus upon the few more options under Microsoft Word. Let me share the screen with you people so that for discussion. So this is going to be our words screen, and today's focus will be based on these concepts. So we will just have a quick revision of previous session and insert option, and we will discuss design option for today's session. To start with the previous topic, if you can remember, we started with this. I think Lavanya had a doubt. Lavanya BL had a doubt how to save the document. Lavanya, this is for you. To save the document, go to File, click on Save, this option, or you can press this icon which is available here. If you can see the from auto save, next is save. Click here, it will ask for a file name, then you can save it up. This is how you have to save it. And when it comes to to just revise our previous concept, for today's session I have kept a set of documents like this. We will try aligning the documents. Whenever we align the document, as I've told already, you need to select it. Say I'm selecting a document and give you a required color, background option, like that. And when you look into this, left side of the document is neatly placed, and right side, if you can observe, the right side is not been uniformly aligned. To do this, select the document. Everything in Word, whatever you do, you need to select only that particular place. Formatting will be applied. Select it and make it justified. So if you can see now, right side and left side, both the side has a justified option. This is how we will do. See, this paragraph we did not select, so that justified alignment is not available. And a few then paragraph setting, line spacing between the paragraph. I think now you can observe the difference between the line spacing. See, when I give 2-point line spacing, such a big spacing is there, and when I make it 1, it is line spacing is reduced. This is about line spacing. I think these are the concepts we saw, and most of you have tried out the exercise very well. Today's session we will focus upon the concept of insert. Here, to my surprise, before I could do the concept of pictures, there are a few students who have tried assignment, done assignment with the concept of pictures. So here today's session we will see how we will insert a few things. So using the insert tab, so insert everything, and this area, actually this a tool area, we in thing we call it as a ribbon. Okay, so we will discuss about insert panel. In insert panel, if you want any insert any pictures, you need to click on picture option. For example, you want to place any content or anything. See, I want to place this as my picture, and then I will go insert, and my picture will be inserted. Then after inserting, according to your requirement, you can reduce the size or you can increase the size of the picture. This is about insert option. Then you can also insert varieties of shapes. For example, when you want to draw a flow chart and other things, see, these shapes are available. Varieties of shapes are available for a normal banners you want, or any trophies you want. See, like this award achievement, like that, anything you want, that also possible. And also you want to place a flow chart and other thing, even that is also possible. See, go to the shapes, and see, you remember this is the shape we use it for thing. Then click here and then put start. Click on start. So to add text in it, after placing it, right click on add text. So we call it as start. Usually, remember, we used to do like that, start. start. And then usually after start we will have insert button. So what I will do, it's end of the page, so I'm moving the content to the next page. So here start button is there. After start I want to input any content, so take a design, then shapes, and this is the symbol for inserting. So select it, and then what to write text, what you have to do, add text. I input a comma b. Rather than rounded rectangle, if you want to put a normal rectangle also, you can put it off. Sorry, this symbol we use it for calculation. So we will change insert, we have to give parallelogram symbol. So start, then go to insert. We will look for some parallelogram symbol anywhere is available. Now see, it is there. Select it. Now place it off. Now right click, add text, then input a comma b, and your size is big, so it is not coming. Select it and reduce the size and adjust the area so that input a comma b will come in one line. This is done. Next we will do the calculation. So for that, go to insert, shapes, and place a rectangle. Right click, add text, sum equals to a plus b. Select it off and reduce the size. Then you need to have one more output, so window. So just copy, I'm pasting it off. So or we will place once again, go to insert, shapes, select this, then right click, add text, output, sum or print sum we will type. Select everything, reduce the size. Okay, last is stop. Go to insert, shapes, and you select a particular shape and place it, and then right click, add text, stop. Select it, reduce, like that. Then you can use the line. See, when you go to once again shapes, you have different types of lines available. Take a line and place it like this. Then once again take a line and place it like this, and once again take a line and place it like this. If you could see, our flow chart is ready. See, our flow chart is ready. Actually, like this you can also try it out with some flow chart example. This is one I wanted to teach you today. The next concept which I want to include is one of the main thing, mostly we will be using this, that is inserting the tables. So tables can be inserted here. Click on the table. There are two options. You can select the rows and columns, number of rows and number of columns, and place it off, or you can insert using this table itself. You can select number of rows you want, number of columns you want, and place it off. Once again, I am telling, insert madake, go to insert option, table and select ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು rows ಬೇಕು, ಎಷ್ಟು columns ಬೇಕು, depending upon your requirement, select it and place it off. Okay, this is about your table option. So here I can write, I can adjust the size also. It's not that it is fixed. See, I can make this small and I can bring it here like this. Name, serial number I'm writing. Here I'm writing register number, and here I'm writing name of the student. So this is going to be serial number 1, register number is 456, and the name is Preeti. After doing this, you want a next row to be added. Next row to be added, press a tab. If you keep on pressing tab, tab will be available in your keyboard above the caps lock. Okay, tab will be available. Press tab. Then you can keep on typing 2, and then give the register number, some name, XYZ, like this. You can type it off. And one more speciality is to design it, just select the table, and if you go to design option, this design option, there are varieties of design formats are already available here. Select it, your designing is ready. You are not going to put any effort for background colors and other things. System only will design it and give it for you. Okay. So today's session, we have discussed about insert option. Here we have seen about insert tab, how to insert pictures, how to use shapes, how to use tables, and other things we under this tab is going to be, and next which we commonly use is header and footer. Header and footer speciality is constantly I want the content to be displayed in all the pages, like Department of Computer Science, you can see in our record lab manual and all, every time Department of Computer Science GFGC manual will be keep on coming. So I don't want to type again and again. If I have 100 pages, for 100 pages, I can't keep on typing it. So you can set the header and footer. Header means in the top, footer means other thing. Footer page numbers can be there, created by can be there, like that. So I'm setting a header. Header option is available under insert tab, header. And in header you have varieties of design format available. Select it. See here my header is, I am going to give, remove this, and already set for header is set. I am giving GFGC Malur, and so header is set. That's all. Any number of, if you can observe, any number of pages we have, every page will have the option GFGC Malur. Same way, footer you want to set, go to insert, footer, and come down in that beginning below the page. So you want to set a page number, set a page numbers, or you want to type any other content for the page number, like that. So you can set the page numbers in the footer. See, page number is set in the footer. Like this, you can set the footer, and also you can set the header. In the top, when you set it is header, in the bottom you set it is footer. Okay. These are the major options which we comes under insert tab. See, tables, to insert a table, pictures, shapes, and we have seen about headers and footers. Okay. So today's session work will be based on this session assignment will be, first one, you need to prepare a flow chart, any flow chart. Anyway, you can take your record books and draw any flow chart using Microsoft Word and using those options, and you need to prepare. And next exercise is using your table tag, using your tables. You need to prepare class timetable. Your class timetable, last semester timetable was there, no, that you need to prepare. Try both these options, and you need to submit as an assignment. So we will meet in our next session. Our next session will be about design tab. Thank you.